So many of us are such perfectionists and we're so goal oriented that fear of failing and not reaching that goal actually paralyzes us. In fact, in real estate, I see it so often because I'll have maybe somebody that wants to get involved in real estate investing and they analyze the numbers over and over and over and they think they know the process, but they can't pull the trigger because they're so afraid about either losing money or losing time or causing their family a catastrophe. And absolutely, those are valid fears, but I'm going to tell you, if you don't get over your permission to not fail, but permission to learn, then you'll never move forward in anything. And so for me, giving myself permission to learn has been a big thing. When I left the psychology classroom, that was something I felt very comfortable doing. I enjoyed teaching and I've enjoyed teaching that for a long time and loved the classroom. As a good place, but I also felt like I was in a little bit of a comfort zone. And so one of the things that real estate offered for me was the ability to take some risks and the ability to roll the dice. And for me, I'm a very controlled personality. And so to be able to get involved in real estate investing and to open a brokerage and to build a team, do the things that I've done, I've had to learn that it's okay to fail. In fact, failure is sometimes the best, cheapest tuition you could have. I've got a master's degree and a couple of bachelor's degree, and they cost a lot of money. Some of the mistakes I've made in real estate investing or business altogether have been lessons that when I learned them, they actually helped move me to the next level. And those things were some of the cheapest tuition I could have. I wonder, are you around people that give you permission to learn? I've learned this. I think so much of my leadership training has come not from teaching psychology or studying that. It's not come from leading a social work agency. It's not even come from real estate. It's come from leading bands. I'm in multiple band environments, and the bands that I thrive most in are bands that are willing to take some risks, are willing to take some, maybe feel embarrassed or awkward for a minute just to go for a big swing. And every once in a while, you absolutely swing and miss. What I do think, though, is that I have more fun on those bands because I can be creative and I can take a risk. And if you swing and miss, you won't do that next time. But every once in a while, you take a big swing and you hit a grand slam. And my goodness, I'm so worried about so many people who sit there and they've got a great idea or they've got this great potential, but they're so afraid of failing that they won't go do it. My goodness, on my team and in our brokerage even, we say we're not going to be afraid to learn. I mean, we're going to go and we're going to get it. We're going to get in the classroom. We're going to get around people that have done this before. We're going to shadow people. We're going to get with an investor smarter than we are, but we're going to learn. And we're not going to be afraid of failure and afraid to get out there and have that cheap tuition of learning some hard lessons if it helps us get to the next level of what we're trying to do. So I think the final little kind of tidbit in leadership I wanted to throw out was just giving yourself permission to learn. Hey, failure can be very cheap tuition, and as long as you learn something from it, it's not a failure at all.